تبارك وتعالى بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. The title of the khutbah today is, we continue the last week we have the khutbah, we said about the family. And today bring with me the mushaf, it is the Qur'an. You can find a lot of the ayat of Qur'an Kareem, he's mentioned and he's talking for us how we can, the Muslim can build his family perfect and correct. How he can, if anything is happening in his life, how he can manage that problem. Especially, unfortunately, that this time a lot of things is happening. A lot of the family, they are resorting the family or the relationship with the partner. So that's I come to the Qur'an Kareem. I give it the mushaf to see, because subhanallah we are forgetting very important thing in our hand, available anybody in his house, in our masajid, in our phone or anything we have, but we are never open it to read it. Or if we read, just only we're reading to get reward for any recitation. But not only your responsibility to read only for recitation. Another thing is very important here, we know and we have to follow it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, هَلْ يَسْتَوِي الَّذِينَ يَعْلَمُونَ وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. The people, they are know. And the people, they don't know. The ignorant people, they are equal? No. So that is here, if you want to be equal with that person he don't know, or your level that's the person he don't know anything about the Sharia, we should read this book. And we should apply in our life. And we have to read, especially what we need for our life. So we say, the Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah said, you can find for any problem in your life, open the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala book. And what he mentioned there, you will find the answer for your question. And you will find a way to go sort out the problem you have. I will continue for the last week. So we say, and the last one, the ayah was that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Nisa, the ayah 19, he said, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا لَا يَحِلُّ لَكُمْ أَن تَرِثُوا النِّسَاءَ كرها وَلَا تَعْضُلُوهُنَّ لِتَذَوْا بَعْدَ مَا آتَيْتُمُوهُنَّ, until he's come and said وَعَاشِرُوهُنَّ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. So what the mention of the Qur'an Kareem, he is the first point here, وَعَاشِرُوهُنَّ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. You have to deal with the ladies, with your partner, especially for the man. We don't have in the Qur'an Kareem any surah to say the name is the surah the man. But we have a surah the woman. We have a two, no only one. So meaning if one is not enough, we have a two. One surah Al-Nisa, the big one, and surah Al-Talaq, the last one also, he's the two, the woman. So why? Because the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to say for the man, you the responsible and you have to deal with the problem. Don't ask for somebody, he have a less responsibility than you to fix the family. So you the first man and you the pillar of the house, you have to be the correct first your character, and you should know how to deal with the problems happening in your family. And don't be like the woman, if there are anything is happened, just starting complaining and you don't know how to deal it. So you the man and you're responsible and you should have a knowledge. Why? كلكم راع وكلكم مسؤول عن رعيته. Everyone they are is responsible and all of you are responsible with your family. So you the responsible. This word is come telling me and you how we to deal with our family. No have any ayah tell you the man have to stay when his wife divorce him and he have to stay 3 months. But here it said if you divorce her and she has to stay 3 months. Because information for me and you, how to deal with the problem. But we are thinking this time, and unfortunately with this the feminism, what is happening, I don't know another one, all this thing, and we are forgotten our Sharia. Let's go Sharia say. The first one, وَآشِرُهُنَّ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ, and it was the ayah I told the last week how to be good with our partner. Let's go the next one. If happens some problem between you and your wife, you tried your best. Okay, what you have to do? Let's only go divorce? No, let's go the ayah what he said. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in ayah 435 he said, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ شِقَاقَ بَيْنِهِمَا فَبَحَثُوا حَكْمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهِ وَحَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهَا. If you that time you worry, maybe it happened divorce. So you try your best. Not for any single problem calling your mom or calling your dad. Or sharing your problem with your friend in a house. Or any friend in a masjid or anybody else. Who is there, these people you've given information? You're not allowed to give from your house information to the people if he don't have the knowledge how to deal you. If somebody like you and your level, how you asking to tell you information is halal or haram, how to deal with your wife? He's same person like you. So ask for somebody, he has the knowledge and give you right way. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Allah said, don't say ask for anybody else. Ask who has the knowledge. If you're sick, you're not taking the medicine, going first directly to your GP to give a doctor that's medicine. But you've 100 times maybe in your life, you have it follow, sick. So, and you're still going doctor taking the medicine. But it's come any problem of house, yallah. Everybody in your around of you, all they are now, you have you problem with your wife. What is that, ya akhi? Go ahead, Qur'an al-Karim. فَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ شِقَاقَ بَيْنِهِمَا. If the time is right, you don't have any chance to fix the problem. You tried your best. You changed your character. You was good man, but still she is bad. And that's time. فَابْعَثُوا حَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهِ وَحَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهَا. The first one in your house, in your side, in your family, somebody have to be your like solicitor in your side to try to say what you're doing. Not in one side to judge what you like. Oh, you bad, you done, we are, and same time happen problem at home. We are judge at home. We are in our family house. It happen anything. You judge. You the solicitor for yourself. What you want? You anything you're doing. But not giving for the people right. It's not. Quran said, فَبَعْثُوا حَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهِ وَحَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهَا. The first one, somebody coming from your side, and after that, somebody from her side to be حَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهَا وَحَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهَا إِنْ يُرِيدَ إِصْلَاحًا يُوَفِّقِ اللَّهُ بَيْنَهُمَا. If these two people really they are worried about you and they try to fix the problem, Allah will give him this opportunity. Allah didn't say go for divorce. He said it still will help him. Maybe you can't do it, but you have another step. That's one is hakam for both sides. If they try, they can fix and help you if they are really wanted to fix the problem between you and your partner. So that's the Qur'an al-Karim. Inna Allah kana aliman khabira. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has a knowledge of what's happening and what we should do it. So as we go to the next ayah in the Qur'an al-Karim. Okay, if it's happened something like that, give another information in the Qur'an al-Karim. So you tried, but go here. If you now in the time have an argument between you and your wife, and finally there are two people, they are come say, okay, if you accept this point and this point, or she accept this point and that point, so that's the problem is sorted out. So what Quran said, وَإِنْ امْرَأَةٌ خَافَتْ مِنْ بَعْلِهَا نُشُوزًا أَوْ إِعْرَاضًا فَلَا جُنَاحَ عَلَيْهِمَا أَنْ يُصْلِحَا بَيْنَهُمَا صُلْحًا وَالصُّلْحُ خَيْرٌ. Again, after that argument didn't fight, the people didn't come solve the problem. Now, try to have a solve. Don't go for a divorce. Don't go for to break your family. When امرأة خافت من بعلها نشوزا, if some woman she is, now in the case is a point for the ladies, and our sister should be listen to this one also, and you will pass inshallah to all of them. So in امرأة خافت من بعلها نشوزا أو إعراضا, if some woman she find it from her partner, the husband, and he not listening, or is force her, or saying something is wrong, إعراضا فلا جناح عليهما أن يصلحا بينهما صلحا. Okay, what is the problem? Oh, I don't want you, for example, go every week in your house, that house. Okay, that's no problem. We'll do solve. We're going once a month. You come down. That's such a problem. Okay, we have to go everywhere on holiday. And the school midterm, I don't know, the summertime, you have to go to holiday. Okay, you don't have this money. Okay, yeah, woman, don't go for holiday, broke your family. If a man don't has to pay and is struggling with the support all this costing the family, so you come down. So look, okay, we will go after 5 years once. For example, look, still you have a chance to make the solve between you and your wife. وَالصُّلْحُ خَيْرٌ. And still the soul is always good. The soul is meaning, look, Allah said. He said not only here, وَإِن طَائِفَتَانِ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ اقْتَتَلُوا فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَهُمَا فَإِن بَغَتْ إِحْدَاهُمَا عَلَى الْأُخْرَى فَقَاتِلُوا الَّتِي تَبْغِي حَتَّى تَفِيَ إِلَى أَمْرِ اللَّهِ. Look, the soul, where is that? If the two people, the group they are was fighting and killing each one, and you die, I know your partner. Still was some argument happen for anything Anything is more than our life? If somebody's die, kill you, still you can have a go for the soul. If kill you. And why you coming for some argument at home for one tea and one, I don't know, for one coffee and happening the problem at house? Why? So that's the Qur'an Kareem mentioned for the moment. Take that three things. Good person to have to be. If it happen, finally don't go for a divorce. Go ask for somebody can give you correct information and guide you right. And the third one, still you have a chance. Don't go for a divorce. Why? Still you have a soul, because the soul, Allah said, if you wanted for the soul has a more. The contract, the contract between you and your partner is much better for you than you separate on each one. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. I will go to the second surah. It was the small one. Take some of the ayah from Surah An-Nisa and go for the second surah, Surah Al-Talaq. And he's the bigger ayah talking especially about the divorce. That's thing is happening there for the moment. Now what happened if somebody's gone, I done it once, 3 times more for my wife, you divorced and gone, broken, you can't go back. And we looking for a lot of the problem after that. Look at Qur'an Kareem. Before I go to explain to talaq, because it's the if no chance, unfortunately, no any chance to be sort out the problem at home, that's case we have to go for divorce. Look, see the Quran said how we can go for divorce. If you read this one, you understand what the Quran Kareem need for us. The first one, yes, the hadith is weak, but his meaning is very nice and correct. He said, أبغض الحلال إلى الله الطلاق. The most thing Allah don't like it is halal, but He don't like at all is a divorce. And most thing is shaitan like is a divorce. For any another sin, any another mistake human he like, the shaitan he like the divorce. The shaitan like the divorce and Allah don't like that one. So both different sides. And the shaitan in the day when he's coming back, his army coming back, what you done? Nabi Sallam in hadith mentioned, he said he's sitting in he putting his kursi, throne in the water, and he's sitting in the middle of the sea, and he's all his army is coming back. What you done? What you done? What you done? Everybody said I done. Somebody's killed, somebody's stealing, other shouting. Some said I done between the man and the woman, and they are divorced. Happened between divorce. Okay, you very good man. Come on, you sit in my right side. You done the best job, because when you broke the family, you broke anything that the man and the woman and the children, all they are destroyed. And you separated 2 families. When happen divorce, relationship between 2 families cut out. Yeah, that's the problem of thought. That's the good job shaitan he want for the moment. Look the Quran Kareem in Surah Al-Talaq. It is Surah just 8. You can go read the last 2 surah. Surah Al-Talaq. And after that we have Surah Tahrim. Is giving example of the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's family. But now we'll go in this surah what he said. I want to try to quickly to read the ayat. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. يا أيها النبي إذا طلقتم النساء فطلقوهن لعدتهن واحصوا العدة واتقوا الله ربكم. ولا يخرجن إلا ولا تقول ربكم لا تخرجوهن من بيوتهن ولا يخرجن إلا أن يأتين بفاحشة مبينة وتلك حدود الله ومن يتعدى حدود الله فقد ظلم نفسه لا تدري لعل الله يحدث بعد ذلك أمرا فإذا بلغن أجلهن فامسكوهن معروف أو فارقوهن معروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله ذلكم يوعظ به من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر. And the ayah after that, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا until the end of the surah. Okay, in this ayah, what we doing? In the Quran Kareem, in the Sunnah al-Islam, we have 2 types of the divorce. Halal divorce and haram divorce. And unfortunately, nobody thinking what is the haram divorce and what is the halal divorce. The talaq al-sunni and talaq al-bid'i. What is talaq al-sunnah? What is the Allah said how to give a divorce for your wife. Where is the allowed, or when is allowed for the man to give a divorce for his wife? Quran Kareem said, okay, when the man he want to give a divorce for his wife, is not allowed in one case. You say divorce, 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 I go home. And done 300 times divorce. All this thing is haram. If you done the haram. Not only will happen divorce, you have to go ask for forgiveness. Because you changed the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what he mentioned and you done the opposite, the wrong. When he is allowed to do divorce? 2 times. When? If the woman, she's prayer time is finished, she's not in prayer time, or she's not after the when give the baby, still she has a blood, is not allowed. And when she was clean and have a relationship between you and you, between the partner, and that's 3 case is not allowed to give for your partner divorce, for your wife. If you said, you done the haram. And that's what the ulama, the fuqaha is 2 separate the group. The fuqaha will say, somebody said, is not allowed. If you said 100 times, still Allah will not accept for you, that's divorce. Because happened in the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam time, Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhu, he done a divorce for his wife. And she was after, in prayer time. And when God come the news to the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Raja'ha, take him back. And said, wait, when she is to be impure, after that, if you wanted, take him divorce. So now we don't know. How is she? Last night was sleeping in the bed and tomorrow they are going to court. What is that, Ya Akhil Karim? From where? Which Sharia? You Muslim? You when you want to ask for the marriage and knock in the imam door, I want to give a marriage. I want to marriage. And tomorrow in the bedtime you sleep it and tomorrow go into the court and you giving divorce. What is that, Ya Akhil Karim? And not the Sharia, not Deen. Anything we have to play. For anything is only, not only you worship praying in salat, you praying with your life. You're praying with somebody. Allah said, وَأَخَذْنَا مِنْهُ مِيثَاقًا غَلِيظًا. Very strong contract between you and your partner. That's مِيثَاقًا غَلِيظًا. Allah said, when they ask for the prophet, you be my prophet, Allah give you that, said for that contract is the غَلِيظًا. And second غَلِيظ contract, a strong contract is between the husband and the wife and the partner. And how much this is weak for us. So if somebody's done, it's haram. It's not allowed. You have to ask for forgiveness. And where is the correct? If somebody want to give a divorce, you try. You was good man. You try to change, and two people is come, try to fix the problem. All this didn't happen, and you come the next step. You try to come down, and give him more flexibility in your life, or what? For example, after that, now okay, didn't work. All this one from Juz 1 and Juz 30. And just 27, all these ayah didn't work in your life. Khalas, Allah put you in trouble now because what you done. Because Allah done it for us, this one. وَمَا أَصَابَكُم مُّصِيبَةٍ وَمَا كَسَبَتْ أَيْدِيكُم. Because what happened in the musibah for you is your deed. No, Allah don't want this one. So all you, Qur'an give you information from the beginning, the Surah Al-Fatiha and the Surah Talaq, it didn't work with you. Now, go for a divorce. How to go with divorce? If that time you don't have any relationship with your wife, with your partner, and she is not in prayer time, and after prayer she is still pure and you never touch her, and that time is allowed for to tell her divorce. Only one word. Only one word. And the Quran mentioned for that word you should find 2 witnesses. Take 2 witnesses when you said for your wife you divorce. The time you're angry, the time you're sad, the time you, I don't know, you, from where you're coming and anything is happening, saying divorce is not the Muslim character. It's not the Muslim character. The Muslim is going like that. So you will find, and that's time. After that, if these 3 happen, you have to keep quiet and she will stay at that home until 3 months. If she don't getting prayed, after 3 prayed. After that, before that time, still you have a chance to come back. She stay at home, is not allowed to take it out from her home. The house is لا تخرجوهن من بيوتهن. This house is her house, not your house. No, it happened divorce, go to your mom's house. No, she stay here. You going outside. So she will stay at home. She will stay at home, put in makeup, put in anything like the wife. She's cooking, sitting there, because maybe you change it. And it's allowed, is wajib for her, or the sunnah for her minimum. She have to be put herself nicely, clean, like no any argument happen. She will try. Not meaning when it's happened, the problem put in the niqab and outside anybody can see her, only you. That's wrong. We have to tell to our children. We have to educate our daughter, because tomorrow when she grown up, she's a woman. She's a wife. She's the mom. What happened for me and you should even happen for our children. We have to teach him. So after that, if she has a hamil, has a pregnant baby, and that case is allowed for you, because she know how long to be stay. That's a Sharia al-Islam. And finally, because no time, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Allah didn't say this one after fighting with kuffar. Allah didn't say this ayah after you not doing the shirk and coming to Islam. Allah didn't say this one when you doing charity. He said this ayah when you fixing the argument between you and your wife. All this ayah we have one in the Qur'an Kareem. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Only one ayah in this word. And this sentence like that. And where? After the argument between the husband and the wife. So didn't say for all this one. He talking about the Badr, about the Uhud, all this fight, all happened, Muhajirin, Ansar, all this one. But didn't say. He said here. Don't worry about the money, about the life. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Not only money. If you fail from Allah, look, you done the divorce. You done the first divorce, still you have a two. So now, what he said, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Still, if you fail from Allah, Allah will find for you some way. You didn't find all this one, but still, you will have some way Allah find for you to fix the problem. وَيَرْزُقْهُم مِّنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Maybe you think, oh, anything I done my best. I don't think we have any choice. But وَيَخْرُجُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Maybe find a way and you don't know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala changed her heart or changed your heart. And the problem is sorted out. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. قال الله تبارك وتعالى إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. أقم الصلاة.